Anyways, with that, time's yours. Time's yours. Time's yours. Time's yours. Time's yours. Time's yours. It was a great game by everybody. Time's yours.
It's fitting that one of Andy Reid's favorite sayings is, "Time's yours," because this former BYU Cougar has been a football coach for an eternity. 39 years without missing a season on the sideline.
You know what, Andy? I love you, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
In a way, he's no different than any person who dedicates his life's work to one profession.
Working like crazy today, man.
If we're gonna be that good, man, we gotta work our tail off.
An accountant, a doctor, a teacher, which in a sense he is. Clearly, he's been a happy employee.
Oh, baby!
Honing his craft.
He's going to be an inside gap technique player.
Thankful to pursue his chosen career.
Hell of a way to make a living. It doesn't get any better than this, man.
I mean, I'm one of 32 people in the whole world that gets coached in the National Football League. I wake up and I'm fired up.
You work, you're unstoppable, man. You come out here with a little attitude, you're unstoppable.
You've probably heard the expression that you have to enjoy the journey. For most lifers, the path they choose and those they travel with are more important than whether they win the race or reach the mountaintop.
One heartbeat, feel it, man. Feel the man next to you. Feel it, huh? Feel it.
But Andy Reid's profession is a little different. Because in football, there's another expression. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. Those words must matter because the most important trophy in the sport is named after the guy who spoke them. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got a ring. Reid did earn a ring as an assistant coach on the 1996 Green Bay Packers, but prior to 2019, he'd gone 20 years as a head coach without hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. Queen sang, "We are the champions," not "we go to work every day." Tina Turner was simply the best, not one of the rest. And T-Pain told us all he did was win, 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 not try, try, try. They don't write songs or build statues about people who just do their job. If you don't reach a milestone, you're not cast in stone. Right or wrong, we laud winners. That's why on the biggest night in Hollywood every year, they hand out statues. And that's why the highest rated show in America annually is the Super Bowl, because there's a winner on sports' biggest stage. Truth be told, Andy Reid has won a lot.
To the winningest coach in the history of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Andy Reid got his 200th win.
He ranks 6th among head coaches on the NFL's all-time list. 4 Hall of Famers and Bill Belichick are ahead of him.
Enjoy every minute of that because it goes by so fast, it's ridiculous.
And entering the 2020 season, the next closest active coaches were Mike Tomlin and Pete Carroll, both with 74 fewer victories than Reid.
When I spoke to him
a few years ago, Reid sat down with several of his former assistants who had become NFL head coaches. They discussed how influential Andy had been in their careers, and they remembered one of his favorite quotes.
That's Coach Reid's great line. You know, he'd give a pep talk the night before or talk about the game plan or whatever, and always ended with the same line.
Treat you to a cheeseburger.
Treat you to a cheeseburger.
That's right.
Coach Reid treated me to a cheeseburger.
Get out!
Thanks, Coach.
You want to bet a cheeseburger that they go deep on us the first play?
I'll bet you cheeseburger he bobbled it.
Cheeseburger!
That's right, that's right. Hey, cheeseburgers for everybody.
As head coach of the Eagles, Reid went to 5 NFC championship games. He won just one of them and never tasted a title. Finally, after 14 seasons, the Time's Yours coach had his time come to an end in Philly. But he didn't have to wait long to find a new job.
Team's looking pretty great out there. So with that being said, time is yours.
That's my cue, good looking.
And in Kansas City,
Go get you a hamburger.
Reid's hunger for a championship and cheeseburgers continued.
How'd you spend the evening?
Had a cheeseburger and went to bed.
You know how to do the hunch?
Oh, baby, I got it down.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, he owns this.
Reid has had a winning record in each of his 7 seasons in Kansas City.
How about those Chiefs?
He's won 4 consecutive division titles. In 2018, he lost the AFC Championship game in overtime.
Those are 2 great coaches. Andy Reid has to wait another year.
But last season was finally his time.
Big Red is going to be a Super Bowl champ.
And how did he want to celebrate? With a cheeseburger in football paradise, of course.
I'm gonna go get the biggest cheeseburger you've ever seen.
Andy Reid has finally won a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna have a double cheeseburger tonight with extra cheese.